They've performed with Gladys Knight on the world stage, but for many members of the African dance and drumming group, Ngoma Africa, it's not about fame or notoriety. Art is medicine. And while their songs may have a longing for a place that's far away, their heart and home is very much a part of Utah.
When you hear the drumming, you get curious. You want to know, you want to look, you want to see what's going on. I forget about all this stress. I forget about everything. I just want to feel the beat.
We feel a certain spirit as we work together.
Ngoma means drumming, like a drumming, and the Africa of Africa.
The high energy and intensity of it can sometimes rattle you and you forget things. You just got to go with it and just keep smiling and just try and make it work. It's just incredibly beautiful. You get to sit down and watch them perform and you see the happy part, but you don't necessarily see everything that they've been through and how strong they are unless you talk to them and get their story.
My name is Fabrice Nsabimana. I go by Bryce.
Man, this is too small for me.
I left in 1994 in Rwanda because there was the genocide. I was 9 years old. It didn't really affect me as it affected my older sister.
I was 13 when the war hit in our country, so I remember everything. I remember a lot, the killings and the smell. Yeah, it wasn't easy. Life didn't have any meaning for me. I couldn't make any friends, I couldn't laugh at school, I couldn't function as a normal teenager. And really have that space where we could express our culture and our love. We're here to give back. We feel really lucky. Sometimes I wonder, I'm not more special than those people who died in that war. So that's why I feel like I'm not gonna spoil my life now that I'm alive. Anytime I'm able to serve and to share the love and to learn more from others and teach people also about who I am and the culture I grew up in, that's really what keeps me going. And this is what we do also, Ngoma, because it really saved my life.
Yvonne, our president and creator of Ngoma, and she shared with me her vision for the group. We put the group together, and as you can see, it's a very lively group, and we're very active in performing all around Utah, really.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've been preparing for maybe a month and a half. So let's try to have the second count of Chema. You know, so Chema, Chema, Ngoma Africa. Just keep going until you're done. This is like the horn of the cow that is sacred in Rwanda. That's why your arms are like your horn, okay? I don't want to see this, I don't want to see that. There you go. It's not just about dancing, it's about transmitting a certain message. Remember, it's about unity of women, okay? Chema, last one.
They're refugees driven from their land, and I think there's a lot of parallels that you can draw from their story with the story of Utah. Utah was settled mainly by the pioneers that came over here, the LDS Saints, and they were also refugees.
There's life after trauma, and life might never be the same, but it can still be full of beauty and joy.
First, when I came in 2007, here in Utah County, there were not a lot of Africans. On campus, I remember there was like a few of them. And the funny thing is, like, you see an African guy, you'll be like, hey, I'm here too, But the more we were drumming, the more people wanted to be part of it.
Their message is we want to include everyone, and we want everyone to be involved, whether you're black or white or whatever your heritage is.
I'm Yvonne Barakete. I am president of Ngoma Africa, and we are a nonprofit. We are based in Provo, and our mission is to preserve the African culture and also to create educational experiences for the community to learn about Africa. through music, dance, storytelling. We want to portray that we can be part of this community and bring the beauty and the knowledge we have about our continent of Africa. There were other memories I would try to erase, such as missing my dad or missing all the half-extended family who were killed, homesickness and things like that. But really the singing and the dancing and the expression, really, it was actually more like a therapy.
Maybe it's a therapy, in a way. When we're drumming and then we see everybody dancing, like there's that energy of a warrior. Like they say in Africa, if you can walk, you can dance, you know?
I've seen what misunderstanding can lead to. This is really like what I take with me. I take with me that identity, that culture, because I accept myself as I am. I'm also able to open more to others. We are different, yet we have the same way we laugh, we have the same way we express our joys, we have the same way we sing when we're happy, we cry when we're sad. So that is what is interesting about culture, is that the more you're learning about people's culture or the way of living, the more you realize we are the same.
This is Utah is made possible in part by the George S. and Dolores Story Eccles Foundation, the Utah Office of Tourism, the Lawrence T. and Janet T. D. Foundation, and the contributing members of KUED. Thank you.